Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to Femacy LightHouse. Welcome to another energy reading. And honestly, it was on my heart this morning to actually do this reading for you. I just did a reading for you guys a day ago, but I was getting these messages, and I guess I'm supposed to come on today and deliver the message that I'm about to give, okay? So I'll be taking a look at your recent past, your present, and the future. The best way to know when I upload any new content onto YouTube for any sign is to follow me on Instagram. Please follow me. The link is in the description box below. I write my own horoscopes for you guys, and I also provide you with a lot of positive insight, okay? Because I know that going through what it is that you're going through is very difficult, and I just want my page to be a place where you can go to and feel better about your situation, okay? To book a private reading with me, all of that info is in the description box below, along with all of the price listings. And as always, Sagittarius, I want you to know that not every Sag watching this is going to identify with each and every message, but there's probably going to be something in here for you. Okay, so let's get right into what's going on. Please speak to me in reference to the past when it comes to Sagittarius. Please talk to me in reference to the recent past when it comes to the sign of Sagittarius. Two more cards when it comes to the recent past for Sagittarius, please. One more card for the recent past for Sagittarius. I just get the urge, or I'm just getting the message that somebody really needs to hear this message. Okay, so perhaps that's why I'm being guided to do this reading. Okay, so before we get into what I have in front of me for the recent past position, okay, we have Pisces energy coming out here, Sagittarius. Okay, and I feel that someone feels that they're disappointed in a situation. And I feel like there may be someone in your life who is asking more of you, or there's someone in your life who is being confrontational. And all of a sudden, these issues are coming to the surface, and it's something that you're having to deal with, right? You can't avoid it. And I don't know what that is for you, Sagittarius, but perhaps some of you are dealing with a water sign that this person is just too clingy. They depend on you too much. They want more from you emotionally, but the way that you operate is different from a water sign, right? You don't like to be too clingy, and you don't like to feel like you're suffocated. And I feel like somebody is latching on so tightly to you that you feel like you want to break free, Sag, right? Your person needs to understand that you like to be in a connection, but you also like to feel like you're free, okay? And you're probably going to hear the vacuum in the background. We have this lady who, she vacuums the rugs, and she makes sure that, this whole place stays clean. So forgive me if you hear the vacuum. I'm going to try to be as loud as I can be. I don't want to stop recording because we have some momentum building here. So as I was saying, Sagittarius, I just definitely feel that somebody just wants more from you. It's just draining you. All right. I just feel you being drained, and I feel you a little uncomfortable, and sometimes you just want to be alone. Sometimes the Sag just wants to be alone. It doesn't mean that you know, you don't love this person. It doesn't mean that you don't have affection for this person, but you also enjoy being by yourself. Your person needs to understand that, right? So in the past position here, what I'm seeing is in the recent past. So there could have been some sort of argument. I'm seeing an argument. I'm seeing competition. I'm seeing this back and forth between you and your person. Somebody's getting smart with somebody. There's attitude here. There's confrontation. There's someone wanting something else. There's you having to finally tell somebody the way that you feel because they've just been putting too much pressure on you. They want you to be more affectionate. That's not the vibe that you're in right now, Sag. And you're not like that anyway. You're not overbearing with the kissing, the holding hands, the hugging. I mean, too much of that is just, it'll start to turn you off from the person that you're with. And you've been quiet for a while in the past position. You were quiet and you were just trying to keep this under wraps, but I feel like something happened here in the recent past where either you let somebody know what time it is or you felt like you had to. Even if you didn't want to, you had to, all right? But we're gonna clarify. Now let's talk about the present. Please speak to me in reference to the present when it comes to Sagittarius and the person that they're dealing with. Please speak to me in reference to the present when it comes to Sagittarius and the person that they're dealing with here, please. Okay. All right. So, and again, the reason why I shuffle the cards in front of you guys is so that you can see the cards that fall out. You'll never come to a Femacy LightHouse reading and the cards are already laid out. To me, that makes absolutely no sense. I want you to see what the spirit does, okay? So here in the present moment, in the present position, there's somebody on your mind that you view as your wish and you want that wish. And I feel like you're not gonna give up on this connection. There's a connection that you want to work. I don't know if it's the person that you're with or if it's someone outside of the relationship. I'm getting more that it's outside of a union that you already have. So, you know, for some of you, you are with someone and your true wish is to be with someone else, is the energy that I'm getting here. And I get that you don't want to give up on this and you're not going to. So you're going to go for yours. You know, and I feel your energy and you're not backing down. Okay, is the energy that I get here with the 9 of Cups. Now, you got the Hierophant that came out, Taurus energy, okay? There's a majority of you that are dealing with Taurus, okay? Now, she is, like I have told you guys in the past, whether male or female, the Hierophant is a priest, a therapist, a counselor, someone that makes you feel like you are safe. When you are around them, when you are with them, you feel at home with this person. If you are not dealing with a Taurus, then that is what this person is for you. They are guidance. They are spirituality. They are food for the soul. They are your soulmate. They are your twin flame. You feel them. Even when you're not with them, you know how they operate, okay? They know how you operate. So this person is on your mind, Sagittarius, okay? It's like you want to talk to them, okay? You want to send some sort of message. You want to check up on them. You want to see how they're doing, how things are going, because you're in some sort of need to decompress because of this conflict that happened in the recent past, or there's some sort of issue at home, or there's someone demanding more from you, or just bringing things up, throwing them in your face, and you can't keep quiet any longer is the energy that I'm getting here for you, Sagittarius. All right. You are a little standoffish, a little held back, but you have your reasons for that. We'll clarify. Now let's talk about the future position. Please speak to me in reference to the future when it comes to Sagittarius and the person that they're dealing with. Please speak to me in reference to the future, okay? Please speak to me in reference to the future, okay? The future for Sagittarius and the person that they're dealing with. Okay, so it's been very stressful. I get it. Someone else is going to be very stressed, okay? When somebody hears or finds out about what your true wish is, it is going to be a challenge. But you can't live your life, Sagittarius, worrying about what other people think. We only have one life, and it's not long enough, okay? It's not. Nobody's life expectancy is long enough. We don't even know how long each of us is going to live, right? So you have to stop worrying about what people are going to think when they find out the truth. There's some sort of truth here that's coming up for you, okay? And once you become aware, or it's not that you're not aware. It's like you don't want to admit something that needs to happen here, right? Or you don't want to see the tower come crashing down, and you don't want people to blame you, right? But other people have their lessons to learn too. So it's not only you in this process, it's whomever you're dealing with also. They aren't perfect. You're not the only one who got yourself into this whole thing. So don't feel guilty if you have to remove yourself from something that you feel that you helped to build. All right? Because that's what I feel. I feel like you're feeling guilty because you helped to build something. And now if you remove yourself from it, it's your fault that everything fell apart. No, it's their fault too. Okay? Your person, the person that you're dealing with, is also learning something here. It's difficult, okay? It's hard to sleep. It's getting tough. It's getting tough, okay? In the future, secrets come out, things are revealed. When you do that, then you get the sun, okay? When you speak your truth, when you do what it is that you want to do without worrying about what this other person thinks or what these people think, because I feel like you're worried about what these people are going to think. Since when have you cared? Since when? Sag always does what Sag wants to do, right? You have always gone against the grain. But now the more older that you get, the more mature that you are. And respect is something that is very fundamental to you at this time in your life because you've learned so much, okay? Again, I see you wanting to get away from something. The secret comes out, and there you go with the offer, wanting to offer to whomever your true wish is. Let's clarify now. Let's talk about how Sagittarius' person was feeling in the past position here for this conflict. I'm feeling like they're, please tell me who the conflict or who's starting the conflict in the past position here. Because there's fighting here. In the recent past, there's arguing, there's disagreeing. What is that about? Please talk to me about who that has to deal with. Some sort of ending, some sort of somebody being honest about something. Somebody's disappointed here. We have a water sign that's disappointed, a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces. This person, I feel like they're to blame too. Don't feel like it's all you, Sag, because I feel like they should have known better. You know, you just don't rush into things. You just don't dive into things. You just don't start living with people right away. You just don't, you know what I'm saying? That takes time. This person, the person that you're dealing with, Sag, you know, they did everything a little too quick too. You know, it wasn't you. It wasn't only you. And so now you don't want to be with somebody. Now you want to get out of it. And it's like you feel guilty. Don't feel guilty. They have lessons to learn too. You can't sit here and live a life that you're not really into. You're not happy there. So why would you continue to do that to yourself, right? There's an ending here. You know it's coming. You feel it coming. There's harsh words being said. There's things that are offending you and your person. You feel it coming. Talk to me about Sagittarius and the person that they think about in the present moment. Who is the person that Sag thinks about in the present moment, and how are they feeling? How is the person that Sagittarius is dealing with, how are they feeling right now? How are they feeling in the present moment? They're in control of their emotions, okay? Tell me more about this Emperor. They feel victorious, Sagittarius. So your person, even if they can't have you right now, they're still doing pretty good. They have a good support system. I feel like they're working on themselves. They're keeping it moving if they feel like you're not going to be in their life, right? I mean, if you're not in their life right now, they still definitely feel that they can carry on, and they're going to be very successful doing that if that's what they decide to do, you know, because they don't stay stuck. They're just learning from this whole thing. Your person is learning, and they're going to be victorious because this is a victory card. So with or without you, they feel like they can move on if they have to, right? Tell me more about the person that Sag is dealing with. They feel left out by you, Sagittarius. They feel like you have abandoned them. So again, maybe that's why they feel like they have to keep it pushing. Maybe that's why they feel like they have to go. Why do they feel like they have to go? Okay. Making me work today. All right. So yeah. This is what was on the ground, okay? And literally, the tower moment, okay? They're trying to avoid the disaster, just like you are, Sagittarius. You both are trying to avoid the disaster. You feel like, you know, sometimes it's a waste of time to pursue the person who is your wish. And sometimes they feel like it's a waste of time to deal with you because, you know, they feel like you, you're too in and out. So it's like sometimes they think it's good and then you disappear again. And then who knows what you're off doing. That's how they feel. That's why they can't, it's like they can't depend on you right now because of all of this other stuff that until you clear your energy of these other energies that don't serve you, then, you know, you're going to be stuck, Sagittarius. That's how, I feel like that's what they're trying to say to you. Please talk to me about the future when it comes to the person that Sagittarius is dealing with. Talk to me about the person that Sagittarius is dealing with and what they plan on doing in the future. What does Sag's person plan on doing in the future? This person wants peace with you. They still hold on to you. Just because they move on doesn't mean they're moving on with another person. They're just carrying on with their life and they're just really trying to stay focused on money, career, stuff like that. Talk to me about the future when it comes to how Sag's person is feeling. Okay, so this person adores you just as much as you adore them, Sagittarius, okay? They adore you. But again, you're dealing with someone who's very wise as well. And the person that you're dealing with, Sagittarius, is no longer thinking with their emotions. They feel like they have to think with their logic. So even if they love you, they will carry on away from you if they have to. But in the future, I still see them here for you. Okay? They want peace with you, right? And they still hold on to you. With Capricorn energy here. Some of you guys are dealing with a Capricorn, and then some of you guys have Capricorn in your chart. So that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. And, remember, I know that there's a lot of drama, a lot of conflict. I was told to do this reading this morning because I guess somebody needs to hear it. Or there's a group of you that need to hear it. But don't distance yourself too much, Sagittarius. If you want something, then you got to show people that you really want it, because if not, they stop believing in you. People aren't magicians. They can't, really know each of your thoughts. I mean, I'm an energy reader. I'm not a psychic. You know what I'm saying? Like, your soulmate will always be able to pick up on your energy. But we're not psychics. We don't know exactly what you're thinking. We need your actions. People need your actions in order to actually know. So if you want to talk to somebody, Sagittarius, your person is not going to ignore you. They'll talk to you, okay? I feel like you've been in and out about, somebody's mad with me, I don't know what to do. If you really need to talk to your soulmate will speak to you. But just know that that soulmate of yours is probably going to put you in your place. Not in a bad way, okay? Not in a bad way. I think your soulmate already knows all that you're going through. So that's what I have for you, Sag. Please follow me on Instagram. It's the best way to be updated on anything and everything that I do. I'm a musician. I'm a model. I am opening my online store pretty soon. There's so many things that I'm doing. And if I'm reading for you, then I think it's important to get to know me on a personal level. Okay, so the link to my Instagram is in the description box below. If you want to purchase a private reading, that's also in the description box. Thank you so much for watching and take care.